Okay? Okay, you can see this whiteboard or not? Okay, good. Separate into half. Okay, so now we will talk about sea breeze and land breeze. Okay, sea breeze and land breeze. So sea breeze and land breeze, it will happen at the beach side there. Okay, at the beach side there. And why is it related to specific heat capacity? Okay, so this is what I will explain here. Okay, so at the beach side, what you can see, you will see beautiful sand. Okay, and beautiful beach. Okay, beautiful sea. Okay, so same here, beautiful sand and beautiful beach, sea. Okay, why is it cannot? Okay, so this one is during daytime. Okay, then this one is during nighttime. Okay, nighttime. Okay, so now you have two things over here. One is the sea and one is the sand. One is liquid, one is solid. Can you tell me, if you compare sea and sand, which one has a sea and sand? Which one has lower specific heat capacity? Which one? Sand, okay. Divya, Alia, sand. Others? Wait, hello, others? Answer me, Triony, Sand, Edie, Sam, Puna, Steva. Sand, Hanu, wake up. Please ask Puna, wake up. Yeah, yes, sand. Okay, sand has a lower specific heat capacity. Okay, sand has lower specific heat capacity. So now we will look at the upper part first. Sand has a lower specific capacity, correct? Okay, so we will look at the lower part first, the upper part during daytime. Okay, during daytime you have sun. Sun means that it will allow the sea and the sand to heat up already. As you know, just now you said sand has a lower specific capacity. So this one, the sand, it will, since it has smaller specific capacity, so it will heat up faster. So the temperature over here, it will be higher already. It will be higher compared to the sea. Sea, it has higher specific heat capacity, so it will heat up slower, so the temperature will be lower compared to the sand. Okay, so when the sand has a higher temperature, it heats up faster, so it has the tendency to heat up the air. Okay, the air above the sand. Okay, it will heat up the air above the sand. So hot air, when the air is heat up above the sand, as you know, hot air, it will rise. So hot air rise from above the sand. Okay, then the air from the sea, it will blow in to replace the air from the sand there. Okay, so the air, because the wind blow from the sea, we will call this as sea breeze. Okay, sea breeze. Okay, can I? So you see this one, the coconut tree. Okay, the coconut tree. Okay, this is coconut tree is blowing towards the sand there, towards the land there. Okay, towards the land there. Okay, now during nighttime, there is no sun already. So both of this sea and land, it won't absorb heat, but it will release heat. It will release heat. So as I said just now, the things that have smaller specific capacity, it will heat up faster. At the same time, it will cools down faster as well. It will cool down faster as well. So if you were to compare during nighttime, the sea and the sand, okay, the sand, it will cool down faster. Okay, it will cool down faster already. So smaller specific capacity, okay, the temperature at this moment, it will be lower. Okay, will be lower already compared to the sea, because sea, it has a higher specific capacity. Okay, higher specific heat capacity. Okay, then it will release heat slower, so the temperature here, it will be greater compared to the sand. Okay, so when this part, the sea has a higher specific heat capacity. Okay, the sea is warmer. Okay, so during daytime, sand is warmer than sea. Okay, during daytime, sand warmer than sea. Okay, then during nighttime, okay, sea is warmer. Sea, sorry, I don't know where to write already. So you just bear with me. Sea warmer than sand. Okay, because it releases heat slower compared to sand. So the air above the sea will be warm up. Okay, will become warm. So warm air, it will rise. Okay, so the air from the sand, it will blow towards the sea. Okay, to replace the air over there. Okay, so you see here now the coconut tree now is to the other side already. Okay, so this one is the tree. So since the wind is coming from the land, we will call this as land breeze. Okay, so sea breeze and land breeze will happen because of the difference between the heat capacity, the difference of heat capacity between land and sea. Okay, can So Aga, you please print screen this one and copy this down as your notes number. I think if I'm not mistaken, this one is notes number 7 already. So this one is notes number 7, number 7. Okay, number 7. Okay, can You print screen it down, later on you copy it inside. Yes, draw all. Draw all. Okay, this one is sea breeze and land breeze. Okay? Can? So I continue. You still got a little bit left only. Okay. 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 So now we will go back to the slide. Okay, so the slide here, sea breeze law. Okay, so sea breeze, because the land has a lower specific capacity, faster increase in temperature. Okay, heats up faster, so land is warmer than sea. So the air above the land is heat up and rises. Then the cooler air from the sea move from towards the air as sea breeze. So you see the coconut tree is blowing towards the blowing to land there. Okay. Then during land breeze is happening during nighttime. Nighttime, instead of absorb heat, it will release heat, or heat is lost from the land and the sea. But because sea has a larger specific capacity, so it will release heat slower. It makes the sea hotter than the land. So hot air above the sea rises, cooler air from the land move towards the sea as the land breeze. Okay, can I? Okay, next. This one is a video about sea breeze and land breeze. Later on, you can refer to it lah, Good. Okay, next it will be about the outer layer of the space capsule. Okay. Okay. So this outer layer of space capsule, this capsule actually is released out from the spaceship. Okay, when you are having an escape plan. Okay, escape plan. Inside this capsule, actually, you will have a lot of what? You will have the spaceman inside. Okay, as the escape purposes one as the escape purpose. Okay, so when it's falling down from the atmosphere into the earth, okay, you will have a friction. Okay, friction between the capsule and the atmosphere. When it has a friction, it will increase the temperature. Okay, it will increase the temperature and cause the space capsule to burn. Okay, if let's say it's burning, okay, while it's falling down into the earth, okay, the spaceman inside the capsule will not being rescued, but you will be burned off already. That's why the capsule must make up of substance with high specific heat capacity, so that it can absorb more heat. Okay, at the same time, it won't increase much in temperature. Okay, and also high melting point. High melting point so that it won't melt easily when during the transfer from the atmosphere into the earth. Okay, Okay, next is about the production of material in the construction of green building. Okay, so for green building, okay, nowadays we have one example in our country, which will be this building. This building we will call it as what? Diamond. We call it as diamond. Okay, which is the first building made out of green how do I say, green roof. Okay, so this green roof is actually an insulating concrete roof, okay, with an insulator using styrofoam. Okay, using styrofoam. Okay, so this styrofoam has a high specific heat capacity, so it needs to absorb a lot of heat in order it's able to increase the temperature by 1 degree Celsius. So as it is slower in absorbing heat, so it will cool down the atmosphere inside the building. It will reduce the absorption of the heat from the surrounding, so the building inside will be cooler than the other building, which is not a green building. Okay, Okay, so next, the last part is the cooling agent of a car engine. Okay, so our engine, because we will use the engine to start our car to move in a long journey. If the engine is too hot, okay, you might burn the car. That's why we need to have a cooling system to cool down the engine. So the most easy way to cool down the engine is using water. Okay, water inside the engine, there is a water surrounding it. Okay, in the radiator. Okay, why we choose water? Because water has a high specific heat capacity. Okay, means that it will absorb a lot of heat without increase in temperature. Okay, and is easily to get and low cost. Okay, so water can be useful as a cooling agent, or water pump circulate the water. So you can see that the water, when it's the pump, the water pumps out from the pump. Okay, it will pump around the car engine. Okay, when it's around the car engine, it will absorb the heat from the car engine. Okay, reduce the heat from the engine. Okay, cools down the engine at the same time. So when it absorbs the heat from the car engine already, so it will slowly flow back to the radiator, and the heat from the water, it will be released to the cooler air that flows through the cooling fan. Okay, so then this one is the car where you can find the car radiator. Okay, so the car radiator over here is actually filled up with water. Okay, water is a cooling agent for your car engine. Okay, can understand what am I talking about? Okay, so all these are application. Okay, application. Usually for application, they will ask you questions in structure question, and sometimes it will be in essay questions. Okay, so if let's say it's about application or specific capacity, you need to talk about how the specific capacity affecting this application. Okay, and so I think today's class I will stop here already. Yeah, I will stop here already. Okay, so next lesson we will move on to specific latent heat, and maybe I will start a little bit of the gas law already. Okay, can Okay, so please remember to pass up your homework, okay, on by latest Saturday. Okay, I want to ask how many of your class didn't enter the Google Classroom? If I'm not mistaken, Maimun, anyone else or not? Anyone else that is not inside the Google Classroom? Sita? Shavita, they all are in my class, right? Shavita, Maitili, Tarani, Priyanka, Tarani. Are they in other class or not? For example, chemistry and maths. No, Then I scared they cannot catch up leh. So maybe if let's say it's possible, please tell them what I have taught in here. Okay, if possible, I will send everything what I have taught using in the video, okay, to them, to you all, then you all share with them. Okay, clear? Okay, so please don't forget to pass up my my exercise on this Saturday. This Saturday. Priyanka is in, but why she's not here today? Okay, so I will see you next week. Okay, same time 3:30 to 5. Okay, and so same place at your home. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I will see you next week. Bye bye. Off lah. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.